Is Google finally ready to solve the battery and charging complaints that have followed the Pixel series for years? With the Pixel 10 lineup expected to be announced in August 2025, there's a lot of attention on what the company will do differently this time. This isn't just another yearly refresh. It marks the 10th generation of Pixel smartphones, and it looks like Google is planning some key upgrades. The upcoming models are likely to include the Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, and the larger Pixel 10 Pro XL. One of the most talked about changes is the new Tensor G5 chip. This time, it's reportedly designed completely by Google and manufactured using a 3-nanometer process from TSMC. Compared to the older chips made with Samsung's process, this one should be faster and more energy efficient. While the battery sizes may not look dramatically different from last year's models, the improved efficiency could still lead to longer usage per charge. According to recent leaks, the Pixel 10 and Pixel 10 Pro may come with 4,700 mAh batteries, while the Pixel 10 Pro XL might feature a slightly larger 5,060 mAh battery. These aren't huge increases, but when paired with a better chip and smarter software, users could get more screen time and less worry about running out of power before the day ends. There's also a rumored shift from Samsung modems to the MediaTek T900 modem. This might not sound exciting, but it could make a noticeable difference in real-world usage. MediaTek's modem is expected to be more power efficient, which means the phone should drain the battery slower, especially during high data tasks, like watching videos over 5G or using navigation apps. The Pixel 10 Pro and Pro XL are expected to have LTPO displays, which can adjust their refresh rate from 120 Hz down to just 1 Hz when needed. This helps save battery when you're not scrolling or watching videos, like when reading articles or checking notifications. As for actual battery life, Google is still promising all-day use, and with extreme battery saver mode, users could potentially reach up to 100 hours of use. That mode limits background activity and turns off some features, but it's useful if you're traveling or don't have access to a charger. While other phone makers are adding larger battery capacities, some over 7,000 mAhs, Google seems focused on finding the right mix of hardware, software, and efficiency. On the charging side, one of the biggest improvements could be the addition of QI2 wireless charging across all 3 models. QI2 brings better alignment through magnets, up to 15 watts of wireless power, and less heat while charging. It's more efficient and should make wireless charging less frustrating, similar to Apple's MagSafe system. You won't have to guess where to place your phone. It'll align itself correctly on the charger. Wired charging isn't going anywhere either. With Google's 45-watt charger, the Pixel 10 and 10 Pro could reach 55% in 30 minutes, while the Pro XL might hit 70% in the same time. Wireless charging will likely remain capped at 23 watts, which is enough for overnight charging or quick top-ups throughout the day. Reverse wireless charging is also expected to continue, letting users charge accessories like earbuds or even other phones, likely at around 12 watts. Reverse charging through the USB-C port will also probably remain. Another positive point is Google's continued use of standard charging protocols like USB power delivery and PPS. This means you're not stuck using only Google's official charger. Are these changes enough to make the Pixel 10 your next upgrade? Tell us what you think in the comments, and if you want more updates like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.